World War II claimed too many victims. Good and brave people sacrificed themselves.
Do whatever you can to stay away from this madness. Don't follow me here. There was nothing here but misery and death.
Don't worry, me and the boys are ready.
Everyone loves a good war, right? Well, at least in games or movies. Whether you're leading huge battles, playing as a soldier in some intense war stories, or driving around in tanks and stuff, this list has it all. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 11 best war games for Android and iOS. Let's get into it. Starting with number 11, we've got an upcoming game called Extremely Realistic Siege Warfare Simulator. Now, this game doesn't have the modern military vibe I mentioned in the intro, but it still has plenty of military action. Set in a fantasy medieval world, you'll lead your forces into epic battles, build an army, construct siege equipment, and strategize your way to victory. If you're into medieval warfare, this one's for you. Moving on to number 10, we have World War Polygon, WW2 Shooter. This game takes you back to World War II. You'll be shooting your way through different missions, taking down enemies in various cool locations. The graphics have this fun low poly style that makes everything look unique. You can play solo or jump into some multiplayer chaos. If you're ready for some nostalgic action-packed fun, this game is definitely worth a shot. Next, at number 9, we have MWT Tank Battles Online, an action-packed PvP shooter that takes armored warfare to the next level. Expected to release this year, and you can pre-register this game on the Google Play Store right now. It's not just about tanks, though. You'll also be flying legendary war machines like the H-64E Apache helicopter and the F-35B fighter jet. With detailed flight mechanics, realistic takeoffs, landings, and stunning graphics, this game is set to impress. So if you're into tanks and jets, pre-register now and get ready for some epic battles. Next up at number 8, we have WW2 Frontline 1942 War Game. This game puts you right in the thick of World War II, where you'll lead troops and take on missions that will really challenge you. You can pick your side and jump into online matches with players from all over the world, because who doesn't love a bit of friendly competition? You'll get to use all sorts of weapons and get into realistic battles with impressive graphics. If you're looking for a fun mix of action and military strategy, then this game is a must-try for war games fans. Next on our list is Warships Mobile 2, Naval War. This game has a solid rating of 4.6. Released in 2024, it's a fresh entry that I believe was ported from PC to mobile. Correct me if I'm wrong. In this game, you'll command your own fleet of warships and engage in epic naval battles. The graphics are impressive. You can upgrade your ships and strategize as you battle against players from around the world. How about some battles in the sky? Next up is Sky Combat 2 Air Combat PvP. In this game, you get to hop into the cockpit of various fighter jets and engage in thrilling air battles. You'll take on players from around the world in fast-paced, multiplayer fights, showing off your flying skills and aiming to take down your opponents before they take you out. The graphics are impressive, and you can customize your planes, unlock new ones, and choose from different modes to keep the action fresh. If you've always wanted to be a pilot without the need for a flight school, this game is just for you.
Check your weapons, you don't get a second chance.
This game throws you into intense firefights with large-scale multiplayer battles, allowing up to 64 players per match. Team up with friends or go solo as you hop into ground vehicles, helicopters, or jump into the action as infantry. It offers 2 game modes and 2 maps at launch, with more on the way. The graphics are realistic, the movement is smooth, and the gunplay is satisfying, way better than your average mobile shooter. Plus, it has more mature gameplay mechanics that require some strategic thinking. If you want a mix of action and strategy, Firefront might just be your new go-to.
Dear Freddy, we're on our way to France to help you win the war. But don't worry, me and the boys are ready.
Next up, we have Valiant Hearts Coming Home, a Netflix game that's all about heart and history. This game takes you back to World War I, telling a touching story through the eyes of several characters, each facing their own challenges. You'll play as a group of heroes who are connected by love and loss, navigating the chaos of war. The game blends puzzle solving and adventure, so you'll need to think on your feet while unraveling the story. What makes this game special is its unique art style, which looks like a beautiful hand-drawn comic, making the emotional moments hit even harder. It also explores real historical events, giving you a little history lesson while you play. If you're up for a game that combines a gripping narrative with engaging gameplay, Valiant Hearts Coming Home is definitely worth checking out.
For soldiers, war is about victory. For us, it was about getting food.
Moving on to another story-driven war game, we have This War of Mine. And let me tell you, this one is pretty unique. Unlike most war games where you play as soldiers, here you step into the shoes of civilians trying to survive in a war-torn city. Your main goal is to keep your group of survivors alive by scavenging for food, medicine, and supplies while also dealing with tough moral choices. Do you steal from others to survive, or do you risk your safety to help someone in need? The game challenges you to make decisions that will shape your story, and trust me, it's not always easy. With its gritty art style and emotional storytelling, This War of Mine offers a raw perspective on the impact of war on everyday people. If you're looking for a game that's about survival and tough choices, give this one a try. At number 2, we have one of the most popular games on mobile, World War Heroes. This game takes you straight into the action of World War II with fast-paced player-versus-player battles that keep you on your toes. You can choose your side and jump into various game modes, including Team Deathmatch and Bomb Mode, battling it out with players from all over the world. The graphics are pretty solid for a mobile game, bringing those war-torn environments to life. Plus, the thrill of strategizing with your team while trying to outsmart your opponents adds a nice layer of excitement. Next up is Delta Force Hawk Ops. I've been waiting for this game to drop on the Play Store because it looks like Battlefield, but for mobile. This game really showcases how much potential mobile gaming has. Delta Force Hawk Ops is an action-packed shooter that's speculated to focus on close-quarters combat, giving you that intense feel of tactical gameplay, kind of like Area F2. It aims to compete with games like PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile, and in my opinion, I'm pretty sure this game has already surpassed them. Just one thing, you'll need a high-end phone to fully enjoy the experience. If you've got the right device, then this game might just become your next favorite game on mobile. If you're looking for more shooting games, check out the video on the right for the best FPS games. And if first person isn't your thing, check out the other side to find the best third-person shooters. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. I'll see you in the next one.